feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be fielded at the 8. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. 76. 76.
Now a handoff looking right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way out to the 46. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Goff. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Goff now looks to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. A shotgun snap for Goff. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Goff. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. To the air again. Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Watch left, watch left. Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Detroit! Detroit! Hot!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now a play fake here on first down. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
On second down, Rawls. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First down, this is Rawls. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Counter play, Rawls. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time. As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. He's going to get it running right. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Duke Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And this one through the uprights and good. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Orange, orange.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the red zone now, Goff. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. In for the score. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They start on the ground with Rawls. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They give it to Rawls. And fights through one man. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
17.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Goff. Throw left side complete. It's Tucker. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Goff now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
11.
Goff throwing again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 12. Again, Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey.
On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Yes, sir.
Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Jerry, you little bitch ass. You little bitch ass motherfucker.
And they'll try the ground game here with the
boy.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Yeah.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I can't believe you trying to be like me and celebrate. You know you got it. You came out here with your little top-notch game plan. That's what I get from talking shit.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
We're gonna whoop your ass again and again. This is where you trying to get too cute, you know? This is where you gonna give us the ball back. He's wide open. Oh my God, what the fuck is they doing? Like, they're just lost. What the fuck are they so lost for? Perry, it's like you knew exactly what to do to them or something. Like, you just like, alright, I'm gonna just do my little plays. I guess you know I beat my team. Because they're like nowhere near the ball. You gonna at me too. Fuck your little at in the chat. Put your little punk ass head on. You sucker. Well, watch my dudes do a little highlight. We just gonna get my man some stats up. Cause we already know type game this is. They don't want to see us win.
They went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head.
Funny little dude.
Just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
Told you. He held that block. Yeah, it's wrong time. You already know.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
It's because we try to play a little different because you kept saying we do the same plays. So I'm focusing on plays, not to do like the same. Like, I don't know what you talking about. And we got a variety of plays we be doing every game, but you said the same 6 plays. So what are the same 6 plays? This must be one of them. I like this play. I should have thrown it to the man you thought I was gonna go to. But you really can't stop it, bro. I don't know what it is. You can't stop it. I got something for you though, buddy. Pull out this little pen.
They opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Drops it underneath for Rawls.
Boy, Rawls. That's MVP right there. He got to get his. You know what I'm saying? He got to get his.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice games, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense.
Damn.
He goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. And we say it all the time.
Because we ain't got no momentum, man. You little fuckers got them open. I see them.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Ooh. Ooh.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to hit you with the same play.
16 and give him a first down as well. He'll look to throw.
Ah, come on, bro. You got to float that up a little bit.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to take
Get
a
it
shot
to back.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up.
They was on shit.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They'll set up to throw.
Fancy. Let's go, baby. Catch.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped.
You didn't even do that.
They're able to convert on
You didn't do what I thought you was
going
gonna do.
1st and goal. They'll try to run with Rawls. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Nigga Rawls. That's my boy, man. Can't tell me nothing about that Rawls. He came in sitting.
They put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Man, it's on it. Ain't on that though. That's good, baby.
For the Seahawk touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And it's up and good.
You thought we was going out like some suckers. We ain't going out like no motherfucking suckers.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
My D gonna get it too, man. They gonna click.
And this will be a touchback.
Yeah, get me a turnover right here. Hey fellas, a turnover right here, man.
After the long touchdown,
if y'all don't get a turnover here, I'm calling y'all pussy. From y'all saw.
Going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
I got respect for y'all. You know. Oh, come on, bro. I see you just standing there. What is you doing?
Started again. You know, don't have anything dramatic.
You standing there and shit.
Get loose again and see if they can get it downfield.
It's cool, Liddy. I'm glad you wanted to play because I got a playoff game. That's the main event, bro. I need a little warm up. I took a little nap and shit.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Damn, what the fuck? Good. Man, Liddy, good shit. You just doing some good ass shit. You playing a perfect game. I get that too. Them games like you just focus in. I can feel that you real focused in. You all sent the little invite and shit. I said I was gonna roll up. You sent the invite ASAP. Like it's like you hot right on the game. So I was talking shit. You said float up. You was like, put your boots on, man. Fight with me. Hey, I fucks with you, bro. He was like, oh, I'm tired of your fucking mouth, Seattle. I fucks with that.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Oh, come on, do it. Oh my God, I seen that.
This is caught inside.
Oh, he's still focused.
Great play there. It's their touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
He's working on some biscotti. I got a biscotti pen, bro. I don't believe in these shits though.
And this will not be returnable.
I just believe that. It tastes good.
The Seahawks offense now they get set to go back to work.
Somehow,
touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you
played a good game, bro. I like that shit. You played a perfect game. I want to see you do it again, sucker. It is like I'm just off. Oh, he injured my bro. He injured my man. Oh, he injured my man.
will step aside.
The heart and soul, he injured him. That my man Ross. You was celebrating this shit. I got you, little Perry. You ain't like them little comments I did in the chat. I know. I had to fire you up. Holy shit. Get a motherfucking corner blitz, huh? You had your little number against me, man. I tell you that. You send a corner blitzes and shit. You doing shit I ain't never see you do. Defensive long numbers. I see y'all. I like it. Y'all deserve this, you know.
They've hit it 50%.
We just had to fill y'all up and really see the potential, y'all. So I know you ain't really weak no more. You just fell off. Oh, come on, Johnson. Come on, bro. Oh, as long as you ain't injured my man's for good. Because, you know, that's like, you know, a double loss right there. You can't get your ass whooped and lose your star running back.
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's
for real, Bill. I'd have not liked you forever.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I knew he was. Damn. Motherfucker, Perry. What you doing? You doing that shit.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught.
That boy Goff is going off, man. I seen you have a game like this before. You actually whooped my ass when you needed to, too. That's why I got respect for you, Perry. I never say I ain't, you know what I'm saying, respect you. You that dude, I know. You beat the Cardinals, like, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's hard. I don't know what it is. I just think he's better than you. I was just thinking this fucking bad. But you is nice, though. Definitely. All the whole division the nicest. I picked that. Come on, man. We gotta get something. Yeah, this little motherfucker Perry just doing what he wants.
All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
What you gonna do here?
Out of the gun, gone.
Oh, I see what you been doing. I see what you been doing. You little bastard. Let's keep the game.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, bringing the nickel back.
Ain't let me get a blocker, man. I thought my crowd was gonna start booing. I was gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna up the motherfucking sales on y'all bitches. I'm gonna make y'all complain about hot dogs and shit. Cause that'll piss me off. You know we already losing. And they gonna boo and shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fans gonna be showing no love, bro.
And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense...
They know we was getting suckered, though.
And sometimes when
it was just some shit that was happening that just don't happen a lot. You know what I'm saying?
The coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
Back.
I can afford to go for
you need to get that buck, man. Stop my man's the full street, man. Feeling that.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game. That I'm going to be aggressive on
you feel me, Keona?
Because I know I've got a defense that can
you feel me, remember?
They'll break the huddle.
Yeah.
Up on
Go ahead.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
There's a looking song.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Yeah, chuck his man.
It's a pickup of 16.
Fuck him. What was that? 30 what? Got a name. Fuck her. Chuck his little bitch ass.
Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
This quarterback now 11 of
He's
17
scoring
passing
31,
thus
bro.
far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This one dude was doing this shit. Motioning him. He'd be wide open.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw.
Oh, my God.
On the pressure from the Rams defense.
What the fuck?
Been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
We're going to do quick slaps. And guess it's one of his favorite 6 plays.
Pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit.
Hey, guys got 3 plays, bro. I don't know. I'm still trying to find out myself what plays you speak of. Check that square. Okay.
The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let me tell you one thing, though, Curry.
And when do they start thinking about
just felt like a different man.
Still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. And
I was gonna like played a couple days.
defense, not give up the yardage.
It didn't feel right.
In order to get the ball
The last game was get the Falcons.
But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
Keep in mind it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I just felt like a new game. And that's how you playing this. I was playing against the Falcons. I was pissed at him. You know, I wanted to whoop his ass. Hey, that's how it be.
Back to finish it off on EA Sports.
I made you mad. I could tell you're real angry.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, he throws the horse shit.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10.
You can't thought it was a dude.
There of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
Boy, coach is 0-4.
And he did
Damn.
tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Fuck out of here with that weak shit, biatch. Yeah, Paige. Don't fuck out of here with that shit. Tell him, bro, don't keep doing weak shit.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Let's take a little 45 and be happy.
Throwing now, Goff.
Ooh, shit. Hey, yo, he cracked the... That's what you get. That's what you get, man. See, you got fucking cracked. You got fucking cracked. And he recovered it. I know that gotta make you mad. That's a little don't fuck with me little shit. I'ma see you next time. I'm telling you, you may see Seattle mad now. Well, next game they gonna beat your ass. Oh, what was that? He was on that way. He got fumbled with that. Oh shit. He's a bad. Hey, he's a lame. I'm about to quit. Oh, yeah. What's that? To celebrate. I remember when I started playing, I used to always do this. I used to just whoop on people and just celebrate. I used to be a little rant, man. You know, people keep mad.
After the interception, here's Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down, and it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. So after the incompletion on first, now
you
second and 10.
I had to turn my head on.
Now they try the right side here. And nowhere really to go there. They'll take this up just shy of midfield. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, alongside Charles.